Christmas is often a time for different generations in a family to come together. Grandparents delight in sharing Christmas memories with the youngest family members. On our Christmas tree, we hang both old and new ornaments. Our celebrations this year usually prompt us to remember Christmases past. For some of us, of course, there's the pain of missing loved ones who have died or are estranged. There is the holiday loneliness of those without family or friends. My hope is that the Word of God may touch the hearts of all listeners at our liturgies this Sunday. The prophet Micah, like all biblical prophets, operated within the reality of his own time, a time of religious divisions within God's people. In our first reading, we hear a comforting message of God's promise to shepherd his flock. This message spans both Old and New covenants. The birth of the shepherd Messiah, the prophet says, whose origin is from of old, from the time of David, will fulfill ancient promises and usher in an age of peace. The prophet points to the mother of the Messiah, whom Luke portrays in his gospel. Luke presents a family meeting which might remind us of our gatherings at this season. Mary and Elizabeth meet, but there's a deeper meaning. The Old Covenant, represented by Elizabeth, mother of John the Baptist, meets the New Covenant, symbolized by Mary, the mother of Jesus. Like the Christmas feast itself, we're caught up in a mystery that spans generations. Our second reading from the letter to the Hebrews speaks of the old law's sacrifices and presents Jesus, whose once-for-all sacrificial death on the cross consecrates all who follow him. Such fulfillment, such peace, is what anyone who marks Christmas hopes for. The final days of Advent offer a quiet space to make room for prayer and storytelling, which would allow for those hopes to be voiced. We certainly will take time to remember those no longer with us. All our longings are encompassed in the celebration of the one who personifies peace, Jesus Christ, born into our world to fulfill the ancient longings of the human family.